Hey everyone, and welcome to part 47. Apologies if this may seem a bit weird, but obviously I haven't always started a part by saying, hello and welcome. I haven't always finished a part by saying thanks for watching and hope you enjoyed. Yeah, please don't get offended by that or see it as rudeness or anything like that. It's just, when I record, I don't always know how far into a video I am, because sometimes I record and then I have to stop halfway through and then start a separate video, and I can have like several videos on the go, and I completely lose track of like how much progress I've made and everything. So basically, if I end a part without saying anything, very often it's actually because I've not been aware of how far I've recorded, and I've not been aware that a part should have ended, and basically I end a part without realising it should have ended. So yeah, if I don't welcome you to a part or things like that, don't get offended. It's not rudeness or anything like that. It's just simply because I had several different. I'd done so much of a video, then I had to stop, then start again, and several different videos, and completely lost track of everything, and yeah. Because the previous part was 2 separate videos, and obviously with edits and stuff I wasn't aware how long I'd gone for or stuff like that. So when the part actually ended, while I was recording at the point, I didn't actually realise that was going to be the end. So yeah, just wanted to apologise about the parts where I haven't welcomed you, or said goodbye, whatever. And it's not rudeness, it's accident, it's just me losing track. So please don't take it the wrong way or anything. I'm guessing that was the 4th. I've actually lost track already of how many sea bass I've given him. I'm pretty sure that was the 4th. So yeah, well, the tournament opens on the next hour, so for us to have made it this far, we must have given him 4 sea basses, so 2 more to go. But yeah, just so you know, I'm always grateful for those of you that do watch these parts, so I always am grateful if you have watched. So even if I don't say hello and welcome or thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, just remember that I do mean it. So try and imagine that I've said it, because basically I have, I just messed up. But let's move on. I just wanted to make that clear. Yeah, obviously I've got the wing tournament, I think it is, and that I believe is 6 sea basses. So yeah, I did the Earth tournament, the version 4 tournament. I've got the wing tournament. Trying to keep record of what I'm trying to keep record of the tournaments I haven't won. I'm not actually sure. I can't remember off the top of my head. If I was to see a tournament, then I'd probably know whether or not I've done it. But off the top of my head, I'm not sure I know 100% which ones I specifically have and haven't. Let's see how this goes. I'm against Digimon, and the opposition's looking pretty weak. especially now that Armour's been defeated. Armour's a bit of a threat, Unimon and Kokatorimon are a bit of a threat, Devimon's a bit of a threat, Airdrimon's a bit of a threat, but Patamon's nothing to be feared. The other Patamon's nothing to be feared, and to be honest, I wouldn't really say that any of these are hugely threatening. I'd say Devimon's probably the most threatening. Trying to preserve MP and not get attacked too much. That was a bit controversial. I didn't actually predict it to go that way. That wasn't really my intention. But obviously I realised he had Thunderbolt and I didn't want to get attacked by that. I poisoned him early on and then I just sort of kept my distance. I didn't want to lose any great damage and it actually went surprisingly well. Managed to get a couple Moss Shields in as well. Go on, Patamon. You pulled off one upset, pull off another. Not quite sure how Patamon beat Angemon. When you look at the first season of Digimon, Patamon's absolutely no match for Devimon. Then Angemon managed to defeat him, no problem. I'm not quite sure how Patamon could compete with Angemon, but whatever. Settle with Heat Laser. And I can settle with that. And he's poisoned. Don't have to worry about MP so much now. Because obviously it's the final match, so I can just go crazy. White Wing. I guess that digivolves to Armours. Let's see, the Cool Cup obviously we can't enter. Version 0 I'm sure we can't. Machine we definitely can't. Filth we definitely can't. Well, tournaments aren't looking too exciting, but I need the 100 championship wins. But I think I'll enter the B. My tamer level won't go down, and it's easier than the A, so... And yeah, I have to constantly keep one eye on the Chem State Gorge. I do wonder whether or not it'd be possible to fill it before the Filth tournament. Just wanna see, I just have to cancel just so I can see when the Filth tournament is. It's on the 14th. It's unlikely. It would be nice if I can, but it's unlikely. I mean, in order to get it in time, I think I would literally have to keep Piximon awake, like 24/7, forcing extra care mistakes out of him, and it would cost a lot of sea basses, and I don't think it'd be worth it. I mean, I'm pretty sure a better opportunity is going to pop up at some stage. I think there's more tournaments than just the Filth tournament as well. And also, there's a question of whether or not I can even enter it, because I'm not entirely sure whether or not I failed to enter it because of I had a Digimon who can't enter, or because there's not enough contestants, because you have to remember Nanimon hasn't been recruited, so I might not even be able to enter it. And I have to consider other tournaments as well. There might be more tournaments exclusive to Piximon that I haven't yet entered, so there's a lot to bear in mind. If Piximon needs to go for a dump rather than wait, I think I will just rest, because his discipline's quite good, so he'll hold on for a fair while. So it'd probably be smarter just to rest, and then that way an hour passes, and just don't want to spend time messing around doing nothing. Just me, just Piximon have quite a small appetite, or maybe it's because of all the sea basses I fed him, he doesn't end up craving meat. Now I feed him the other three, I guess. I do thinking, would those 5 see him through? I'm not sure. It's just well, because there was a time, obviously, I played ahead some time ago when not long after having Piximon, because I wanted to get used to his routine, and without entering the tournament, I fed him the sea basses, and I wasn't able to quite make it to the hour in which he fades away. Because he ended up fading away. Sorry, with 5 sea basses, I couldn't quite make it to when he wanted to sleep. Because I didn't enter the tournament, gave him 5 sea basses, he faded away an hour before he needed to sleep. I then, on another try, gave him 6 sea basses and he made it. So I'm pretty sure I would have to feed him the other sea bass. If I work it out, he would have faded away, and I think it's 4 hours after the. When you get a notification that you enter the tournament, I think it's 4 hours after that he'll fade away. So I'll enter the tournament, and then I'll call that the end of the part. Obviously, I'll succeed at the tournament before the part ends, and then I might check to see what that other air technique is, and also look into the probability of learning the air technique, and also the probability of all the earth techniques. I know I've already learned them, but it'd be nice just to see what the probability was for all the different techniques, and then obviously I can mention what it was. Obviously, I don't have a great deal of knowledge in my mind. Everything that I know is on paper, you know. I check resources and stuff. So Garudamon 1, and I've got Supermon. It looks like Sukamon's cousin has a bit more luck than the original. Need to be careful, MP's getting pretty low. But with the poison, I should have this. Because with the Moss Shield that I've done, his attacks are very weak. You know, the poison's going to do more damage than his attacks, so I can probably take it easy. To be a bit cautious, fire is strong against earth, let's not forget. That's what I want to see. Flattering. I could probably get away with doing weak attacks. Poison Claws damage the Drimogemons. Poison's doing a decent amount. Getting low on time, so do something a bit more adventurous. Off camera, I will see if I can get away with 5 sea basses, because when in the practice off camera, when it seemed I had to give him 6, that was with simply resting in the tournament and doing nothing. No, sorry, resting in the clinic. I did nothing but rest in the clinic. It's possible that maybe if I was to enter the tournament, maybe Piximon might get tired a bit earlier and want to sleep a bit earlier. Maybe I could get away with 5 sea basses. I'm not sure. I will try it off camera just to be sure. If I can see if I maybe get away with 5 sea basses. I'm probably wasting my time, but all I've got is the sea. 25 wins. So it'd be interesting to see like when Piximon does fade away with 6 sea basses, because if I worked it out, 5 sea basses would have been 4 hours after is it noon when you get a notification saying that the tournament's been entered? Because with 5 sea basses I would have faded away 4 hours after that. With 6 sea basses I guess it's 7 hours after that. I'm not sure, but I'll save and see. I was just wondering if I could possibly get like another care mistake or something, but I have very little time anyway, so I just thought I'd save and sleep. So thanks for watching and hope you enjoyed.